Hey guys, welcome back to Moment Gaming, and today we're continuing the Minecraft city series, and today we are going to be working on, yes, this big giant contraption that looks like, um, yeah, it could fall at any time, yeah. Anyway, we'll be working on this building today. I'm not sure what I'm going to name it yet. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys something really quick that I've been working on earlier today, and it's not this. This is not done yet, by the way. Don't worry about that. See all these roads I put in? I put these roads in today, by the way. Worked on that building too. But anyway, I was working on this. I know, doesn't look like I did much, but pretty much Colby decided, let's build this big hospital right in the middle of my road. So yeah, and I had to make it keep going, because, you know, who wants to split? I tried to make it curve, by the way, guys. Um, Before you guys leave a comment and say, hey, you should just went around. I tried, it would have ended up in the building to make it curve instead of, you know, make it look professionally curved. Plus this building's oddly shaped, so yeah, I just had to go right under it. And I didn't do too bad of a job under it. I mean, it was a decent bridge-ish thing. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna keep it going, and eventually when we need it, we'll build it over there. Okay, so now I guess we'll go over here and build that. That building's not done yet. That's boring. See guys, what I do? I do all the fun stuff and then leave the boring stuff for later. Like this is boring. I don't want to do this, but gotta do it because the um city needs to be to to actually progress a little bit. Did I screw this up? Wait, I already screwed it up. Whoa. Okay, never mind. You know what? We'll just keep doing the outside corners for now. Yeah, we'll keep doing the outside corners for now. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, guys, I started to do the outside corners first, just because um, I didn't want to keep I kept going um, like I kept see the bottom here. It got really repetitive just to keep going around the bottom, and you had to keep switching. Like you had to keep switching positions like constantly, and it was so annoying. So I just decided, let's just build everything straight up, and that's what I'm doing. So 5 high with glass, and then there's the column thingy, diagonal column, I guess, which is okay. So I don't know. Hopefully this design comes out looking half decent. I don't know. I think I don't know. It might come out okay. I don't know. That is taking that stadium over there. Yeah, I don't know why it takes forever though, but I just don't really want to work on it. Like, you ever get bored with something so, like, it's so big that you were working on it, like, you just don't want to finish the project? That's me right now with that stadium. So, even though the Steelers are in the AFC Championship game, which I'll talk about that later in the video, I have no passion to build it. So, either my brother will pick the project up, or I will eventually work on it. It's turning night. Let's turn it to day instead of night. There we go. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Alright. And, guys, I don't know if you guys would like to see that, Minecraft Survival City or Survival Series, whatever you guys want to call it. I don't know if you guys want to see that anymore. I've kind of stopped playing that, but if you guys would like to see it come back, let me know, in the comments below. I'd be glad to do it, actually. I don't know. Watch Dogs. I know that's a pretty popular series on here right now, at the moment. I don't know. I got a lot of views on Watch Dogs too, which I enjoy. I enjoy playing that game. I also enjoy playing Minecraft, and then I don't know what my third game would be to record. I'm probably gonna do for my next video either a Watch Dogs or a Forza. Horizon 3, obviously, because it's, you know, new, and I've never actually played it. I have it sitting on my desk right there, and along with my new headset, which I'm not using yet. I really got to use some of this stuff. I got all these nice gifts for Christmas. Really got to use it. Like, and here I am still sitting here playing Minecraft. 2, 4. Did I do too many here? Hold up, glass. 2, 4, 6. Yup. Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Ah, wait. Ah, I lost my groove there for a second. You ever get, when you guys are like building something like this, do you guys ever like get in a groove and you just keep going, and then like you fall out of it and you're like real slow for a little bit? Yeah, I hate when that happens. Anyway, guys, so NFL playoffs, AFC Championship game, Pittsburgh Steelers at the New England Patriots. Cannot wait for this game. I am obviously, you guys know, I am a Steelers fan, and I will be rooting against the Patriots. I actually, on the NFC Championship game, will be between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Crazy win for the Packers. They beat Dallas, the #1 seed. Everybody thought they were going to go Super Bowl win. Everybody thought they were going to win. They beat them 34-31 with a winning field goal with no time left in regulation. It was a crazy Hail Mary pass type-ish pass to get them set up for that field goal, and Mason Crosby buried it. So yes, I congratulate them. Even though I'm not a huge Green Bay fan, I congratulate them on winning that crazy game. Atlanta knocked off the Seahawks. I give them credit too, because the Seahawks, they're a good team consistently, so I give them some credit. I'll give you that game pick first. I honestly think that, Atlanta does not look like they can be stopped. Now, this game could go either way, but I am putting my bets down on the Atlanta Falcons because they looked unstoppable against the Seahawks. And not to mention, the Seahawks have a pretty good defense. It's not as good as it used to be, but they had a good defense this year. And let's just say the Falcons scored 36 points on it in a playoff game with no problem, and they didn't even play like the fourth quarter like as hard as they usually play it. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I watched that game. I think the Falcons are probably going to end up in the Super Bowl for the first time in a long time, ever since I was born, actually. So yeah, I give them credit for that. But anyway, back to the AFC Championship game. Obviously, I'm going to be a little biased here towards the Steelers because I am a fan of them. But on the non-biased side, the Patriots, they looked good all season. They were destroying teams. They also beat the Steelers in the regular season, but we had Landry Jones starting and not Ben Roethlisberger. So, that could have changed things probably if Ben would have played, but he did not because he had a torn meniscus or something. Still think we could have won. We could have been like #2 seed, I think, if he didn't get hurt this season. But hey, it's all good. So Steelers, I think, are gonna. This is really tough because they're both really good teams. I think the Steelers probably pull out a W. I don't know. It could go either way in that game. I really can't pick. Even though I'm a Steelers fan, I'm obviously rooting for them. But back to New England. I was watching them against the Houston Texans. And yes, if you guys go look up the score now, it looks like they blew them out. But the first half of that game, they did not play very well. They turned it over 3 or 4, I think it was 3 times. They did not look good. It was 14-3 Patriots. I know, that sounds like a blowing score. Then they fumbled, I believe, or threw an interception. Houston came back, made it 14-6 real quick. Brady threw an interception. They got the 3 points. So it was 14-6. And then I think it was Dion Lewis fumbled the kickoff. And Houston got the ball, and like not even 2 plays later, they put it in the end zone. It made it a 14-13 game. And at this point, I was like, whoa, okay, if Houston pulls up this upset here, I will be amazed. Because New England was a 15.5-point favorite. It was like one of the largest in playoff history. It was a 15.5, I'm sorry, point favorite. So I didn't give Houston much chance. But in the first half, they played really good. I was not expecting that from them. Then the second half, Houston had its chances. It was close until about the end of the third. Patriots made it like 24-13, and still it was a close game. Fuller the fifth, I think that's the receiver's name. He dropped an easy touchdown pass, which would have changed the game, I think, and maybe put it in the Texans' favor. He dropped a touchdown pass. It was about a 40-yard throw, and he just dropped it like right through his hands. I was a little upset on that. Should have had it. That would have changed. Like I said, that would have changed the game. That would, at that point, it would have made it a 24-20 game, and Houston's defense looked unstoppable at that point. But as soon as he dropped that, the game started to go towards New England's way, and they ultimately stomped on them. So, that was my thoughts on that game. All like I said about the Falcons game, they just ultimately destroyed. I was not expecting that from them. I thought Seahawks would probably pull out a W, but I give the Falcons tons of credit. And by the way, guys, I know Tom Brady, he's really good. Your MVP for the season is Matt Ryan. No doubt about it. He was all season long. He just tore teams up. Like, great. But anyway, so yeah, that was my view on that game. Okay, so now we go to the Dallas and Green Bay game. They both played pretty good games. At first, it looked like it was going to be a Dallas blowout, Green Bay blowout. Correct me on that. Sorry. It looked like it was going to be a blowout. It was like 28-10 or something. But then Dallas came back, impressively came back. They just started rolling. And then it gets down to the final, and they both exchanged field goals. It was 31-31 at that point, and then with about 10 seconds left, looked like it was going to go definitely to overtime. Aaron Rodgers pulls that Hail Mary again, and it wasn't like an exact Hail Mary, but it was like a very deep pass. It was, I don't know, it could have been a Hail Mary. I don't know what they want to call it. But it was a very long pass, about a 50 or 60-yard pass. Got him into the 40-yard line-ish of Dallas, and they kicked the game-winning field goal. It was about a 51-yard field goal. They kicked it. Green Bay moves on. Good season by Dallas. I have a feeling they'll be back in the playoffs next year. I'm a Pittsburgh fan. I don't really like Dallas, so I was okay with it. But I thought Dallas would pull it out there. I did. But because that would have made it a little interesting in the playoff game, because it would have been offense versus offense instead of offense versus a little bit of defense with Green Bay, a little bit of offense. Then we go to the night game, which was the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Kansas City Chiefs. You know who I was rooting for there, the Steelers, obviously. At first, with the first drive, I thought we were going to score a touchdown, just marching. Jesse James had a few good catches. Kept driving, and we got to about the 5, and we stalled. We couldn't get it in the end zone. They threw a few passes. We threw a bunch of times. We didn't hand the ball to our back, Le'Veon Bell, who was just tearing it up at this point, just going up and down the field running. No, we tried to throw it, and yeah, that was just bad. So we took a 3-0 lead. Then Kansas City just goes straight down the field with Travis Kelce, and they score a touchdown. So it makes it 7-3. We get the ball back. We go down, score a field goal. Makes it 7-6 game. Then I think we have 1 or 2 drives where nobody does anything. We get the ball back. We go down and score. It makes it 9-7. Got another field goal, this is the frustrating part. It was 9-7. If we scored there, would have put the game, a little bit farther out of reach. Anyway, so it was just a 9-7 game, 2-point game there. And then Ryan Shazier picks off Alex Smith towards the middle of the field, was tipped at the line by Bud Dupree. And I'm not watching any highlights right now, guys. I memorized this. Not for the video, I just remember this clearly. Bud Dupree hits his arm, ball goes flying towards, and ends up in Ryan Shazier's hands. At that point, Steelers looked like the first drive just went right down the middle of the field. Jesse James, a few big catches. Antonio Brown, I think, had a catch on the drive. Got to the 5-yard line, and then, like I said, handed off to Le'Veon Bell. Now, Ben throws a pass intended for, I'm not sure, Eli Rogers or Antonio Brown. Gets tipped at the line, batted straight up, and it is intercepted by Eric Berry in the end zone, so Chiefs take over ball. That's the point that really made me mad, because if we would have scored right there, it would have been a 16-7 game, and it was still about 5 minutes until halftime, and we could have put that game out of reach right there. But no. So Kansas City takes back over. They do nothing until I don't think they do anything. We get the ball back. The Steelers get ball back, and we go down, score another field goal. So it's a 12-7 game. And then Chiefs, both about 10 seconds left, they're running across the middle. Spencer Ware got the ball. He's running across the middle. He fumbles. Luckily, there was no time left, so nothing happened. So they fumbled there, recovered by, I think it was Harrison, maybe. I'm not sure why. How did I screw this up? Oh, never mind. The beam's out of place. So yeah. Um, Anyway, halftime, 12-7 Steelers game. It was a very winnable game for each team at this point. You know, Kansas City scores a touchdown, changes the whole game. Anyway, so we come out, and I do believe the Steelers, they stop the Kansas City Chiefs, 3 and out for the Chiefs, right? You know, easy. I think Harrison had a sack. James Harrison, the ageless man, he just keeps going. He's great. I give him a ton of credit. Follow him on Instagram, guys. James Harrison. Look him up. He has some incredible workouts. Oh, laggy. Hold up. Let me check something. Let me check my design here in a second, and then we'll continue. Hold up. Hold up. Make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, looks correct. And then, okay, anyway, so after that, they get the ball back, and we go down and score another field goal and make it 15-7. I don't know who. I think Jesse James had another catch. I'm not sure. On that drive, he had. I think he ended up with 83 yards and like 7 receptions. I'm not sure. Yeah, something like that. I'm trying to think real quick. And then yeah, okay, now I remember. Then I think it was like 2, 3 and outs from each team, and then Kansas City gets the ball. They go right down the field, and we sack them on 3rd down, but they still get a field goal to make it 15-10. This is in the 4th quarter, I believe. And then I'm sorry, guys. I'm like looking at something on my phone. I'm like looking at this. I'm looking for this post posted by the NFL earlier that shows the quarterbacks in the championship game. Anyway, so we go down. So it's a 15-10 game. We go with 3 and out. I get ball back. I don't think anything happens for a little bit. And we get the ball back. We go down. We take a field goal. And then they go down. This is where it gets interesting. They go down, score a touchdown. They give it to Spencer Ware for like a 3-yard gain. Set up by a helmet-to-helmet hit, which I did not agree with because he never had control of the ball. I thought it was fine. He could have jarred the ball out, but I guess not. Anyway, it was a hit to the head. I'll give it that. But I mean, still, how are you supposed to knock the ball out of the receiver's hands anymore? I don't get it. Anyway, so it sets up a touchdown. It makes it 18-16. All right, Kansas City. They throw it to number 84 on the team. Not sure. Anyway, he catches it for the 2-point conversion, but they get called for a holding penalty, which is a 10-yard penalty on a 2-point conversion. So it moves them back to the 12-yard line. It was called on Fisher, their guard, caused by James Harrison, and it was definitely a hold. Like he threw James Harrison down, like had him by the collar, or it wasn't like it had his like it was choking. It looks like he was choking him, but he fell down. It was definitely a holding call. So they take the 2 points off the board. They have to retry it. They throw it back. Sean Davis breaks up the pass, and they have to kick. Thought they were going to get an onside kick there because there was about 3 minutes left. No onside kick. We get the ball deep. We get it We get it at the 5-yard line, guys. 5-yard line of our own zone. I was like, well, this is how we're going to be eliminated, right? Because we do something stupid on a kickoff. We all think it's going to be an onside kick. No, number Gilbert, I believe is his name. Not really know him very well. Is a special teamers for the Steelers. He returns it. He gets it. He fields it like the 10. He goes backwards and gets down at the 5. I was so mad. Anyway, so let's just say Le'Veon Bell runs it twice. We get it to a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Biggest play of the season for the Steelers. If we don't convert, Kansas City's most likely we're gonna have to punt, and they're gonna get the ball back at about the 50-yard line. Need about 10 yards for a field goal and win this game. So we take it. Ben takes it. He throws to Antonio Brown. Thank God. Comes across the middle, beats the linebackers, catches it, goes out of bounds, but doesn't matter because we have enough time to run out the clock. Catches it. Biggest play of the season. Game's over pretty much. And then all we do is knee the ball out. So yeah, if he didn't catch that ball, I give Kansas City the win. They're gonna go to New England instead of the Steelers. Huge win for the Steelers. They won by all field goals. 6 field goals. Chris Boswell sets a NFL record for most field goals in a playoffs. Congratulations to him. But I'm going to complain a little bit. We should have scored some touchdowns. I can tell you right now, we're not going to go up to Foxborough and play New England and win with field goals. No way. You're going to need to at least score about 3 or 4 touchdowns to beat New England, and that's not going to be easy. I'd probably say you need 4 touchdowns at least to beat New England, and if your defense plays very well. Anyway, so let's talk about the matchups now. Falcons versus Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Should be interesting. 3:05 on Fox Sunday. Should be an interesting game, actually. I think the Falcons, like I said, I think the Falcons will pull it out. Close game. I probably go. Well, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be high scoring. I say 33-30. The Atlanta Falcons win with the game-winning field goal with about 10 seconds to go. That's my prediction. I'm gonna go a little bit more into depth with the Steelers prediction. Like I said, very close game it could be. I say, I don't even want to pick, because I know if I pick the Steelers, they'll lose, and then you guys will be like, hey, look, your Steelers lost. I'm not going to actually pick. I think it's going to be too close to call, honestly. I think it's going to be too close to call. Now, if the Steelers move on, I'll do a video and I say, okay, I guess I told you so, but no, I didn't. So, I think it'll be very close. I think a field goal or a late touchdown will win the game. Like I said, too close to call. And how about the quarterbacks in the 4 teams left in this playoffs? For the AFC, you have Tom Brady versus Ben Roethlisberger. Like, that is a matchup right there. You also have Aaron Rodgers versus the MVP, likely to be Matt Ryan. Like, that's a great matchup if you're a quarterback lover. Like, that's great. So, I mean, who's the best out of those? Probably Brady. Who's my favorite? Ben. I think probably your second best might be Ben. Here's a stat I'm going to give you right now, guys. As soon as I get to it, hold up. My Instagram feed is full. Ugh. Give me a second. Okay. Where you at, though? Okay, here we go. So, I'll give you some stats right now, just for the fun of it. Okay, AFC Super Bowl QB since 2003. This is posted by the NFL on Instagram. You guys can check it out. 2003, I'll just go down the list. 2003, Tom Brady. 2004, Tom Brady. These are the quarterbacks. They didn't win the Super Bowl all these years. These are just the quarterbacks that were in the Super Bowl. 2005, Ben Roethlisberger. 2006, Peyton Manning when he played for the Colts. 2007, Tom Brady. 2008, Ben Roethlisberger. 2009, Peyton Manning played for the Colts. 2010, Ben Roethlisberger. 2011, Tom Brady. 2012, Joe Flacco. He got on there. 2013, Peyton Manning played for Denver. 2014, Tom Brady. 2015, Peyton Manning. And it's appropriate, 2016, Ben Roethlisberger or Tom Brady. Brady has been on here. Hold up. He's been on here 5 times since 2003. He's been in the Super Bowl 5 times. Ben has been in the Super Bowl 3 times. Manning has been in the Super Bowl, 4. And Flacco has been on here once. So, I mean, that's ridiculous to think about that. That's the domination of these three quarterbacks, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, and Ben Roethlisberger. And here's another stat. I'm just going to give you this. Most conference championship appearances, so this is like the AFC and NFC championships. Steelers have 16 now. They tie the Cowboys for the most. So the Steelers, Cowboys have 16. The 49ers have 15. The Raiders have 14. The Patriots have 13. So this is some history for you guys and facts that I thought I would give you. Yeah, all posted by the NFL. So I don't know. Do I have anything else to talk about? I don't really know. I don't think I do. It was like 24 minutes. But like I said, guys, I will be posting a new video today and tomorrow. Probably be Watch Dogs or Forza Horizon 3, or it might be Minecraft. I haven't decided yet. I'll decide whatever I feel like when I get home from school tomorrow. I hate school, guys. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Anyway. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my NFL. I wasn't gonna make it an NFL like explanation, but I guess it came out to be. So I guess I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe to see future videos, and make sure you comment on what you think the Super Bowl will be or who will win the conference championships. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think is wrong with my opinions. I'll love to hear it. Leave me a comment in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the video if you guys would like that. My shares have been up actually, and also go check out Momo Films, my other channel. Been exploring some abandoned places lately. If you guys like to see that, I'll leave a link in the description. We just went and explored some abandoned mine shafts in a coal mine near my house. Pretty cool. Got a little creepy. It's great though. And also, there's a few other videos on my channel that you might like. Abandoned house and just some top 5s, top 10s, stuff like that on my channel. Anyway, go check that out. There'll be a link in the description for you guys. Like I said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe to see future videos. And as always, thank you for watching.